I am not coming to you live, but pre-recorded, which is true for all of our video devotionals, but especially so in this season of Renewal Leave. I have just started my time away when you will be seeing this. And I wanted to share a note about this time. Some folks, without information, actually everybody, without information, we assume the details. And for some, folks have said, yeah, it's great you're taking renewal leave. Some folks work with me day in and day out. They know what I do and they know the toll that it takes. And so they've said, great, please go spend some time away. And other folks have said, ooh, something must be wrong. Is she sick? Is she burnt out? Is there something wrong that we need to be worried about? And I've really wrestled with how to answer that question because in many ways, nothing is wrong. I'm healthy. I don't have a medical diagnosis that we need to be worrying about. I don't want you to assume the worst in that regard. And this work is whole body, whole being work. And I work hard to give my everything in ministry with healthy boundaries so I can also give appropriately everything in my marriage and to my family. And I'm in year 20 of ministry, and I have never taken renewal leave. I've had maternity leave, which is a whole different thing. It's not vacation, it's not renewal leave. I had time off in Europe, which was a glorious vacation in 2023, and it wasn't the same as renewal leave. This time is extended Sabbath. I have a regular Sabbath practice on Fridays where I work to fill my cup. I work to do things that help restore me in mind, body, and spirit so that I could offer the best of myself to you who I'm with in ministry, to my family, to my friends. And in some seasons, we need an extended period. So while nothing is overtly wrong, I will say that 2025 was a particularly taxing year of ministry. I felt it in ways in my being that I haven't in years past. And I did experience some burnout, and SPRC was aware and very supportive, and they've been very supportive of this 4 weeks off. And I'll be in town for a bit. I'll be with a colleague and a friend for some spiritual renewal time together. I'll be together with my father and my brother and my sister for some dedicated family time together that we haven't had as just a nuclear family in more than 20 years, not just because of my ministry, but our relationships, our own ministries, everybody in my family's in ministry, so it's a thing. That'll be dedicated time for us. And I'll be back and with my family and doing some hiking and some exploring. You may or may not run into me. You may or may not see me here in worship. I may choose to worship at other churches. What I want to say is thank you. Thank you for affirming with SPRC this time of renewal for me, to be nurtured and filled and to spend time connecting with God. And thank you for understanding. Thank you for caring. And I do covet your prayers for this time. I ask that you would pray for God to move in my life. And I ask that you might keep your expectations tame. While I'm hoping for renewal and new energy and new life, I am not expecting to come back with this hotbed of all these ideas and things that we're going to do now. I'm using this time to recharge and fill my cup and to stabilize some of my mind, body, and spirit systems. And I'm hoping that in doing that, there will be some fresh energy for some new things. And I'm trying not to put too much expectation on myself for what this time might be. And I would hope that you would do the same. I trust that you are in good hands. We have incredible preachers and pastoral leaders who are here as part of First UMC. Bethany is on staff and she's available and can field questions for you. Our lay staff is excellent and you can talk to them about things. And Pastor John is here for hospital visits and end-of-life care and funerals. And Pastor Denise is here if you need some one-on-one counseling. I know the other pastors, if you had a need, would respond to that. Pastor Joanne has done some good administration in the church in the past, and she's going to step in there if we need her. I don't expect any major crises, but if there is, we'll lean on Pastor Joanne for that. You'll see Pastor Henry preaching and leading in the praise team as he has. So know that I know you're in good hands. Know that I am looking forward to being back with you, and I'm looking forward to these 4 sacred weeks away. Take care, friends.